Hello everyone, welcome to General Lando 327 plays Kingdom Hearts Final Mix episode 14. So last time we made it, we finished Atlantica and then we made it to the not even considered boss fight with Lock, Stock, and Lock, Shock, and Barrel. And then now we're going after Oogie Boogie. There's not too much left to the to this area. In fact, all we really need to do is try to remember how to use that. I have to talk to them first. Alright. Yes. Thank you. That's what I was trying to do in the first place. Alright, so that will open that green door down at the bottom. And also, it drops that cage, the one that we couldn't jump to originally. So now we can just drop down here. We can't really do that, unfortunately. Because then we won't be able to loot the chest. We want to loot this chest. There we are. Alright, and then we can use this. To get back to here, to where that green door was. And now we can go fight Oogie Boogie. This is a really easy fight. It's almost more of a joke than the Lock, Shock, and Barrel fight.
Now, let's see if I can get their attention. Oh, hi, This is it? Nobody disrespects me! Nobody!
I realize nobodies aren't revealed until the next game, but that would have been really hysterical if he yelled nobody and some nobodies actually showed up. That would be really quite funny. Where is he? On the thingy. Thank you. be able to kill on Sonic. Just cure. It goes back. Oh, that's nice. Ow. Oh, Leaf Racer. That was done. Alright. This should end it. If I can hit him, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so that one's like, you see how trivial that was. I actually got hit more than I should have there. Basically, you just wait for the button to glow and then step on the one that's in front of where he is and then whack him a few hundred times. That's the only disappointing thing to this world to me, is that none of the bosses in this area are a challenge. A nuisance, sure, but a challenge, no. Alright, and now we can get the... this is the final boss fight, by the way. And after we do this, then we'll be able to get the Red Trinity in this area. Alright, we're going to start at the bottom, work our way up. Now you can destroy these lantern thingies, but there's not any purpose to it that I'm aware of, other than the fact that it stops shooting things at you, but it's not like this fight is really a challenge to start with. Again, the objective of this fight is just to kill all of these dark orbs. Again, not really that much of a challenge in the scheme of things. The bigger challenge is just trying to find where they all are. And not fall off 60 million times while you try to get to them. Again, camera angles. This game are ridiculously annoying. Right. Ah, I missed the platform. So annoying. Hate it when I do things like that. Oh yeah, he eventually sends Heartless at you too. Meh. Again, not really a threat. Except for when they do things like that, which is just annoying. Really? Okay, camera angles. Really doesn't matter. See what I was doing? Up. up.
Heal. Take that. This should help. Heal.
There we go. That's all there is to it. It's a lot harder to actually bother to kill the lanterns than it is to just kill the boss. And now you can see why the rare Heartless for this section doesn't spawn until you finished it, because the area is not
Don't
open
feel
until that
bad,
point.
Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
See, it's a tough call for me between these two because I like the extra MP slot from the Crab Claw, but I love long reach weapons in this game, and the string of critical things is pretty nice. But it also tends to get deflected a lot easier for some reason. I think I'm gonna stick with what I've got for the moment anyway. Let's see. They took out the save point there, so I need to go back to Keating Square, or to Guillotine Gate. And now we can swap out Jack for Donald, so we can go get that Trinity point.
Fire!
I hate it when it does that. Alright. Oh, okay. I see what they did. So when they patched it, they actually made it so that you can't get it until after this boss fight. That's interesting. I had forgotten that that's how they fixed it. Alright. But then they put it back in because they put in the marker again for the Heartless fight. That's what they did with it. That was smart. I always look for this hole and can never find it. There it is. So if you're coming from here, you can't see it. Like, it's there, you just don't know it's there. You can almost see the wooden beam if you're coming at it from that angle, but you can do exactly what I did and just jump up to... I prefer to use the wooden thing, but you can sort of see it from here as well. Alright. The other thing that completing that boss fight does is take out the only other save point in this entire world. So now the only save point left is all the way clear back to... all the way clear back to... Guillotine Gate. The good news is that now that you've gotten that far, it's easy to get back to here, and then you get dropped right there. But alright, Gummy Ship. Now we have a couple of options. We can continue on to the last world that we haven't seen yet. Well, it's not the last world we haven't seen yet, but it looks like the last world we haven't seen yet. But we're going to go back to Traverse Town first, because we have the last couple of pages. Is there a last page? I think there's one more page we haven't gotten for 100 Acre Wood. I may have to go do some Coliseum, because I thought I was still missing one more. Two. Yeah, I'm still missing one. I think the last one is Coliseum. Well, something's floating down the river. What do you think it is in 100 Acre Wood? Oh, it must be Eeyore. Oh, I know why. Because I didn't get the one from Rescuing Dalmatians yet. That's what we need to do. I guess I should have done that before we... I knew it was the side quest, but couldn't remember. I got the wrong one. I was thinking it was Coliseum. No, you're not attached to your tail. That's the whole problem. No, 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 Owl. We did not lose anything. You can go away. Hey, look! There's his tail sitting on his house. But of course, that doesn't count. Instead, we have to make Pooh follow us. Which is honestly the most annoying part of this area. This sub-area, I guess. Because the minigame is simple. But no, we have to wait for Pooh to get all the way over here so that we can get him to come up this hill very slowly, and then maybe we might actually get to the actual mini game. Well, gee, Sora, how do you think you push a swing? What? What did I do? Okay. What in the world? I'm not doing anything different than I usually do. Now I'm really confused. Yes, I got it. Never had that happen before. That's still incredibly low, and I don't... Oh, well, I missed the first time, because I was trying to remember what I was doing wrong, but... You'll have to forgive me because I want to figure out what I was doing wrong there. I don't have a clue what it was. Go back over here. Because I'm really confused right now. That's still low. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I hate this one. I mean, I hate them all, but this is the really annoying one. I think I need to change. Try to remember if I want this on auto or manual for this. I may have this backwards, but I guess we'll figure it out. First. That's the one that's annoying to get too. No, I really don't. No, I don't need pointers. No, thank you. Yeah, by the way, it takes off, even if you've got glide by now, it takes that off. Although you wouldn't want to use it for this anyway. But it does take off your high jump automatically when you do this. This one is annoying because, let's see in a second here. So if you try to jump from here, you're probably going to actually overshoot the stump. So what you really want to do is just walk off. Unfortunately, that's only half of the minigame. Yes, thank you. There is a trick to this, and I can't remember off the top of my head. First off, you can't fall off the stone, which is really annoying, because then you have to start over. Where did Rue go? Can't remember what the trick is to it. Oh, you know what? I think I actually need to turn off. Alright, that's what it is. You just wait. Don't jump. Ah! Come on now. See? And that's why you don't let it jump. Because then you lose anyway. Alright, I think what I need to turn off is... Let's see. Is it Slapshot that I need to turn off? I think that's the one that's causing the problem. And then make sure you move back to the far edge again. For the next one. Come on. Walk onto it? Might be it. Maybe that's what I'm getting backwards. Alright, so we do have to jump. That's what it is. Okay. You jump instead of letting it jump you, and then it works better. That's what it is. Alright. Got what we needed out of that. No, really not. Can we please go on to using the other thingy? course I did that. Really? I hate this area. Trying to get everything here is a pain. Thank you. Hang on just a minute here. Grr. Combination of camera angles and not having platforms where it looks like there's platforms. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. No, thought I fell off. It's just the camera resetting itself. Alright, now this is a tricky jump because there is a canopy underneath me that I need to land on, and I'm trying to remember where the angle that I need to do that is. Oh, I should have turned it around, not while I was there. Well, yeah, see, I gotta land there, and I can never remember. That's for sure. There we go. see if we can get this one now. This one is another annoying one to get because for some reason, when you jump up here, it never wants to recognize that you can get it. There we go. Yeah, if you jump to try to get it, it won't give it to you, but you have to like walk off the thing. Since you can basically high jump and grab it if it would let you. Which is, again, silly, but... There we go. Stop that. Supposed to be one here somewhere. Where is it? One there. Maybe that's where I need to go. Really? Such a nuisance. That one. Then we can get that one. Hello? Thank you. What? Get there this way. Alright, let's try this. I think that's what I needed to get that way. Oh, okay. I was trying to make that harder than it needed to be. There we go. Let's just run and go to the Dalmatian house real quick. And then we can get the last page to finish this, and then we never have to come back to here until the next game. Actually, I probably am going to play Birth by Sleep before I play Kingdom Hearts 2, so even better. No. No sense in leaving. Although I could just... Eh. Do we have Taylor Trinities? No, we don't.
Here! By thunder! 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 Come on! Fire! Thunder!
Relax. Thunder.
Thunder!
Not.
Thunder!
Alright, we should get the last torn page here. Alright, so we got the last torn page. I'm gonna run over and go to the Moogle shop real quick. Actually, no. We don't want to fight those right now. That's another one of the rare Heartless. And that particular one, if the whole thing is you have to kill so many of them without them ever spotting you. And as you kill more and more of them appear, and so on and so on. We are not ready to do that yet. Well, actually, we probably
Thunder!
fairly well at it, but I'm not mentally prepared to do that one yet.
Thunder!
Nothing here I care about anyway. All right, last thing in 100 Acre Wood. And we need to... Not that. Oh, okay, I got that back. Alright. That's all set already. Stop it. Which way is it? Huh. I don't know where Rue is.
See ya!
That's not what I was looking for. There we go.
I'm so glad we're all together again. I didn't know what to do when I was all alone.
Oh, Piglet, you gotta be brave.
You weren't lonely at all?
Lonely? Are you kidding? I'm a Tigger. The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. But I do admit, friends are awfully fun too. Sink, sink, sink.
Hey, Pooh. What are you thinking about now?
Oh, well, I'm just thinking about what to think about.
Well, I'm off.
Sora, where are you going?
I'm gonna go look for my friends. They're waiting for me.
Won't sound back again.
I hope you find your friends.
Sora, don't forget, we shall always be here. If you'd like to visit again, that is.
I'd really rather not, thanks. I do actually need to go back in one more time. Go back here. Fire! Poo. Get a mithril out of it. Now, it's worth mentioning that if you come over here and talk to Owl, so there are 5 mini games in this world. 5 mini games? Am I right on that? I think I'm right on that. 5 mini games? Or 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's what I thought. There are 5 mini games. And you see that Owl listed 3 of them. That's because I got the necessary time on, or score or time, whichever it is, on 3 of them to get another ability here. If I were to do the other 2, which I don't care enough, you would come back here and talk to Owl again and get the ability Cheer, which for Sora specifically. And he tells you which ones you've already done. So the ones that you have that he doesn't mention are the ones that you haven't completed to whatever the number is that it's supposed to be. In my case, it's the last 2 that we just did. Wait, no, actually I did that one. Which one am I saying? So it's the honey pot, which the pot thing, hitting the rocks at the pot. Oh, and the swing, which for some reason I don't know what's going on with that. But I don't know why I'm having trouble with that, but whatever. And then he gives you Cheer for Sora. Both. Well, let me exit the book so you can see. Both Donald and Goofy will get Cheer throughout the course of their progression anyway. This way. If I go into the menu, once it lets me actually leave. Oh, no. I did not want to go back in the book. Stupid thing. Do it again. No. Close the book already. We're closing the book on closing the book. Alright. So if you go in here, I know Goofy already has it. This ability Cheer is the one that increases how long the summons are out. So for each member of the party that has it, that increases greater, but I don't care about summons at all. The only time I use a summon is the place I already did, which is using Bambi at... Actually, Tinkerbell is useful in a couple of fights too, but the major one is using Bambi in the second Parasite Cage fight in Mostro. But I don't really care. I'd rather use the AP for something else, so I don't care about getting that ability. But if you do, all you have to do is do relatively simple numbers on each of the mini games. You saw that I got 3 of them without even trying, and I should have gotten the swing one, and I don't know what was going on with that. But anyway, that's enough for this episode. we are going to see you again next week. Unless you're watching this, after everything's already aired, in which case I'll see you next time you play the next episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button and share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel so you get notified about other series that I'm doing and the bonus weekend content that I put out. Have a great day, everybody.